Hello and welcome to another video, another review, and today we're going to be looking at a pair of sneakers which in my opinion is a collaboration that is just done right. In the building, we have the Undercover and Nike React Presto, and here it is. Wablam. So on January the 28th, this pair released. This was part of 3 different colorways, including a triple white and a mahogany pair, which pretty much seemed very close to this color, except it had a little bit of like a maroon color on it. But I went for the triple blacks because I thought these look clean. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Undercover, they are a Japanese brand founded by Jun Takahashi, and basically they have done multiple different collaborations on Nike silhouettes. I think there was the 720s, and there was 2 pairs or 2 colorways that dropped, and they were just very meh. I am a fan of the React Presto, and I'm even more a fan of this collaboration because it's actually not just a lazy silhouette that they've just slapped on a different colorway and called it a day. They've actually changed up a few bits which I think really go well with this silhouette. The Nike React Presto, and I actually did a video on that. It was one of my first. So I'd say go back and watch it, but it's pretty trash because it was one of my first videos. But I got the psychedelic lava lamp colorway, and it was that green, it was like a light green, all different kinds of colors. And I was quite impressed with how comfortable it was and pretty much just how it felt on foot. Moving over to this pair, they've actually changed a lot of the details on it without compromising the original structure of that really good silhouette, which was the Nike React Presto. Now, a lot of people dubbed that shoe one of the most comfortable shoes of that year, which I think was last year. It was definitely up there with one of the most comfortable, and I would have to agree. You'll be happy to know that this shoe delivers on that comfortable promise as well. These dropped for 150 pounds, 180 US dollars, and they're not sold out. So if you want to grab yourself a pair, you can definitely do so either on Nike Sneakers or one of those consignment stores like Sneakers and Stuff, End Clothing, any one of those. I think Foot Patrol has them as well. They'll all be stocking this sneaker right here, and again, you can get it in any one of the 3 colorways that I just mentioned. Feels, and it seems like just a more winterized, tactile version of the Nike React Presto, and I'm really happy with it. So on every single bit of rubber material you see on this shoe, that's where you'll find this speckled color. This shoe is pretty much a one-piece upper. It's nice and secure on your foot. It feels very comfortable, very well padded. Over to the laces, there's a little bit of an asymmetric action going on, where the laces just kind of start around this cage and then just kind of drift off to the medial or the outside portion, not the medial, sorry, the outside portion of the shoe, which I think gives it just a little bit more of that standout appearance. Particularly pretty much the majority of the upper, it does have this leather feeling overlays, as well as this plastic fused material. It almost is like a mesh, but just has a plastic overlay to it, so a plastic covering. And now I assume that goes along with this being a little bit more winterized and tactile. They added that for maybe extra waterproofing. If you're doing anything that includes the elements, so any walking or anything like that when it's raining outside, you're gonna really enjoy having that extra support and waterproofing. One of the biggest details to this shoe, and which seems to be a big trend in 2019 and now moving over to 2020, are these kind of spikes or really exaggerated traction. To be honest, when I bought them and I saw them in images, I wasn't too sure. They looked all right, they looked pretty average, but after getting them, I'm telling you, these look really cool. And even after trying them on, I just liked them even more. Now, in terms of sizing, I found these just a little bit big. That could just be me. I mean, I did get these true to size, and it could just be the way that they fit on my feet. I wouldn't take my word as gospel. I would always try on the shoes before you buy a pair, but certainly they did feel just slightly big on me. I just feel like everything on this shoe just kind of works. It's just I don't have very many gripes about this shoe. It just kind of goes together really well. I cannot see you going wrong with this one, and I would definitely choose this pair over any of the other React Prestos 100%. You can get shit done in this shoe. One more thing is the box you get them in is this black box here, and it says Undercover Jun Takahashi on both sides. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you would like to subscribe, then what if I troll you guys and don't put an outro? I know some of you motherfuckers are waiting for an outro. What if I just don't put one in? Would you be sad? Maybe you would. Alright, I gotta fucking quickly do this video because goddamn this.